My first question is, how did you get your name?
Yeah, so my first name's Darren, and I'm like physically large. That's
Okay, okay,
yeah, yeah,
okay. We could
I
just
know.
leave it
Nobody
there.
believes it, but yeah, nobody believes it. But I know, I know. I didn't even really think about it when I just, I don't know. People see me and they say, "Hey, Big D," and yeah. So when I got on the internet, I guess people told me they think it's something else, but that's not what it is.
Well, it's a good thing you work in crypto because we love this type of shit. So
Yeah. It plays pretty well, I think. Yeah.
yeah, so thank you for coming on. We'd love to hear a little bit more about your background.
Sure. Okay, well, I'll give you the short version. So I've just been marketing and advertising, sales, that kind of stuff for years and years, just in traditional industries. And I worked for like companies that sold chemicals, companies that sold like kitchen and bath stuff. I don't know, it was all over the place. Never really found anything that I was totally in love with, but I worked my way up to pretty senior positions. I think the last thing I did before crypto was it was like for an entire division of a big giant global chemical company. I was a director of marketing. And yeah, so anyway, over time, I just realized that I wasn't particularly interested in continuing in like old square, boring industries. And I also realized I was pretty interested in blockchain stuff and crypto, and just kind of made the jump. So as soon as I got into crypto, like full time, I was big into Solana at the time, not as big a Solana enjoyer now.
Nice.
Yeah, that kind of wore off a little bit, but yeah, so I did some consulting for like Solana projects that were sort of up and coming at the time. Some of which are pretty prominent now, which is cool. Some of which don't exist anymore. That's crypto. But yeah, and so after a while there, I actually, with one of my friends, DCF God, that just kind of, I had made a VTuber. I don't know if you guys are familiar with this concept. It's like
Yeah, those are so
I
cool.
appreciate it. Yeah, yeah. So I had like my own like frog VTuber of my like profile picture, that I was using to just stream and talk shit about crypto and stuff. And DCF came to me and he was like, "Hey, that's like a really cool concept. Like, what if we made a bunch of those and like had a big community of them?" And I was like, "Yeah, I would love that. I like watching like Japanese VTubers. I don't even understand Japanese, but
Yeah.
it's fun to watch them anyway. So I said, yeah, and we made an ADA NFT, which has been really great. Awesome little community, and we're always plugging away, pushing forward with that. And also, I'm the CMO at Illuminate Finance, which is a DeFi protocol. So it's like in the fixed rate space. It basically just aggregates all of the fixed rate protocols. So like a Pendle, an Element, things like that you might be familiar with, and then it takes those principal tokens, which have like disparate maturities, and wraps them in like a meta. They call it a meta principal token, which kind of makes it more composable for use in like other DeFi stuff. Like for instance, you could use that to like underwrite options. So if you're taking a position on a fixed rate protocol, lending, borrowing, you can use like those principal tokens to underwrite an option. We'd call that like an illuminated option, and then so you'd have
Nice.
you'd have yield from your fixed rate position that would be maturing at the same time as the option, and yada yada. You get it. But it's really cool, and I think it's going to open up a lot of neat new pathways in DeFi.
Nice, nice.